In the quiet town of Meadowbrook, nestled between rolling hills and forgotten backroads, people used to say nothing bad ever happened here. That was until the summer of 1997, when a young woman named Clara Hayes vanished without a trace. Clara was 22 years old, bright, ambitious, and known for her warm smile. She had just graduated from college and was back home, working part-time at a diner while planning her future. Everyone knew Clara, and everyone loved her. Which is why when she failed to return home one late June evening, alarm bells rang immediately. Her parents called the police that same night. Officers searched the roads she usually walked, the diner parking lot, and the nearby woods. But there was nothing. No footprints, no dropped belongings. No Clara. At first, rumors spread. Some said she had run away to start a new life. Others whispered about a secret boyfriend. But those who knew Clara best dismissed those stories. She wasn't the type to just disappear. Days turned into weeks. Flyers with her smiling face covered telephone poles and shop windows. Volunteers combed the countryside. A reward was offered. But the case grew colder with every passing day. It wasn't until 6 years later, in 2003, that the first real clue surfaced. A construction crew renovating an abandoned farmhouse on the outskirts of town found a silver bracelet tucked beneath a loose floorboard. Inscribed on the inside was Clara's name. The farmhouse had long been rumored to be a hangout spot for drifters, but the discovery sent shockwaves through Meadowbrook. Police reopened the case, this time with fresh eyes. Digging deeper, investigators uncovered an unsettling pattern. Clara's co-worker at the diner, a quiet dishwasher named Richard Moore, had abruptly left town shortly after her disappearance. He was never questioned at the time, seen as just another local boy looking for opportunity elsewhere. But now, Richard's name was back in focus. Tracing his past, detectives found that Richard had since been arrested twice, in other states, for stalking and assault. Each time, his victims bore an eerie resemblance to Clara. Young, brown-haired women with the same gentle features. In 2004, police tracked Richard to a small apartment 2 states away. Inside, they found old newspaper clippings about Clara's disappearance, along with several pieces of jewelry that didn't belong to his known girlfriends. One of them matched earrings Clara's mother had given her. Richard was arrested and charged with Clara's murder. During questioning, he initially denied everything. But when presented with the bracelet, his demeanor changed. He smirked, leaned back in his chair, and muttered, "You'll never find her." Despite exhaustive searches, Clara's body was never recovered. Without physical remains, the case was difficult. But with the overwhelming circumstantial evidence, the jewelry, the clippings, his violent history, Richard was convicted in 2006 and sentenced to life in prison without parole. To this day, Meadowbrook remembers Clara not just as a victim, but as the girl whose disappearance shattered their sense of safety forever. Her story is a reminder that evil can lurk quietly, even in the most ordinary places. And sometimes the smallest clue, a bracelet under a floorboard, can crack open the darkest of secrets.